Buddy, and welcome back. Welcome back to week number 4. This is the busiest week so far, and that is right behind me. We are painting the house. We are hoping to get the whole house painted in one day. So we are painting it. We are going to keep the same color scheme. It is the original color scheme of 1963. So we're going to go with the same color, but we're going to make it like new. You won't believe the before and after. So I'm going to show you the before behind me and the work in progress, and then I will show you the after. But this isn't the end of our videos. In fact, this is just the beginning. I keep telling you it's just the beginning because we have a lot of stuff that we're doing here. We're doing it practical. We're doing it fairly frugal. There are going to be some expenses that are a little higher than others, but it's all things that should be done, and it's going to be really good for our homestead. It's going to up the value of our property, plus it's going to protect our property for many years to come. All right, so here is the before. Pressure washed everything. And you've seen in week 3 that we painted this shed. Now we're working on week 4. If you look really, really closely, it's hard to tell with the sun. It's down to the aluminum siding. The paint is actually almost all off of it. So it's really important that we get paint. We are using paint that is made for aluminum siding. It's Rust-Oleum paint. So this would keep the siding cleaner. It will keep it preserved much longer. My handy dandy trusty crew is hard at work in the back.
Uh-oh, your camera. I hear camera woman. Oh boy, there's the camera woman.
We have one lone worker here in the corner. We stuck him in the corner because he was bad.
Yep, I'm a naughty person.
No. So what he is doing is, what are you doing? Explain to them what you are doing ahead of the people.
Well, we can't roll in between these small spaces, so I am painting lightly with one coat, going on the side here of the spouting and on the siding that we can't roll. Rolling looks a lot better than brushing, but it's too small for the roller. It can't get up in the corners, so it's just easier to brush it.
So he is the one doing some brush work.
Yes, and if you go see the stranger on the other side, she's also
we have another lone worker.
Oh,
we keep them separated so they work more. No. There you go. He is.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for paint war.
Well, now he has that on his face permanently.
Yep. Yep, for a couple years now.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Then we have worker number 2. And what are you doing?
I am painting in the corner, but I am turned the wrong way on my ladder. I think I
That's okay. Well, we're all right.
I think I need to fix my ladder, but we're doing the same as what Scott's doing.
Okay.
Now here we had some duct tape, so we're just gonna paint over that duct tape.
Yeah, you know what?
And you won't even be able to see it.
We never had the other shutter, and I don't know what. When we bought the place, there was no other shutter. I assume they took the shutter off. I don't know.
Well, it works good. So we duct taped it.
Well, we have to get another shutter. Maybe we can find one cheap. Does Amazon sell shutters?
They might actually.
I think so.
Miniature. Type in miniature shutter because they're mini ones. So that's what
It
I'm
seemed
doing.
like they did something that they didn't have room. Because that goes behind the shutter. I don't know. Anyhow, that is what she is doing. She is working hard.
I'm barely working.
Yeah, I'm hardly working.
They went. Well, this one here said she went to bed early, so she had enough energy for
Yes,
this.
I made sure I was.
And that one over there, he always goes to bed early, I think.
You know why? Tell them what I do. Tell them what I find joy now.
What do you do?
All right, so my wife and I go to bed early, and as a child, you used to take me to the library and get cassette tapes, and I would listen to them in bed. And it takes me anywhere from 1 to 2 hours to fall asleep. That's because I have everything in my mind playing for what I want to do the next day. So what I started doing is going to bed early with my wife, and I downloaded the entire Bible on audio CD, and I listened to it in bed for an hour while I'm laying there, and then I'm tired and I fall asleep then.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
Yeah.
So anybody who can't fall asleep, download the audio Bible and listen to that.
Yep.
There's nothing better to listen to right before falling asleep. I can guarantee you that.
Nope. And put your focus on something else other than your own thoughts.
And Scott's really learning more about the Bible, which is great.
Yeah, trying.
Scott, you're gonna have to get that paint off. It's gonna stay on there forever.
I don't mind.
saw that one. That was a run. That was not.
I still have paint on my arm from the garage.
Scott, you gotta take that off.
Ain't that bad.
All right, you guys just missed the big old. I don't know what happened there, but my brush got tons of paint and it went everywhere. But the Kenny, the dad's not out here, so that's good.
Kenny the dad.
He didn't see that. He didn't see the slop. Nah, he don't mind. We're all a little bit sloppy in our own ways.
I think he's just happy to get it done.
Yeah,
But you know your father, he is extremely particular.
he is.
Wonder why
But I
there
am
was,
too.
wonder why there was so many like cable things there. Like,
I don't know,
what
but
is
there's
that?
stuff everywhere we gotta go around.
The guy who lived here, he really did things different. We'll just leave it at that.
Welcome everybody to Homestead Tessie. Today we are painting in a house.
Why is your face cut?
Cut.
You got like a scratch here and
Oh,
Is it?
yeah, you do got a little scratch.
paint on your
There.
nose. And all right, so this part of the house is done, not the shutters, but the siding is finished. Nice and shiny. Look at that, everybody. When the sun shines on it, it is so shiny. But like I said, this is Rust-Oleum paint made for siding. And we also did the spouting. There you go, everybody. Looks perfect. I am one happy camper. This was hubby's project. He said he wanted to do it this year. Looks good. Now this here is not painted. This is fairly new, but I know my husband well enough that he probably will end up painting this. And we're gonna have to do something about this too. It's been plastic ever since we bought it. We will figure something out there. But like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day, and so we do a little bit as we can. keep watching, my friends. I always tell you this is just the beginning. It is. We're not near finished yet. You won't believe the transformation that we are making in our property and in our lives. Watch later on this week as the finale of this part of our restoration is. But keep watching in the weeks to come, because we have a lot more work that we are working on, and I think you're going to be surprised. So look at the difference. The front door looks yellow. That was not painted. And the rest of the house is painted.
Is that
No,
cool?
don't paint me.
1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Cheese.